Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and small fur creatures from Alpha Centauri. Um, Welcome back to a fast core garden space program mission. Um, the probe was supposed to last about 8 hours. We're now 17, nearly 18 hours in, and we still get data. The voltage is dropping low enough that the probe resets from time to time, but it's still going. That's quite interesting and makes me very hopeful that with a bit of power saving we can really do well in the future, because this 18 hours is completely without any power saving measures. Let me just post on Twitter. Yeah, from the frame counter we see it's resetting sometimes because we just don't have really the power to run the thing. Uh, but yeah, it's now basically in reset mode, and it resets after sending the probe status frame. But we hopefully we make it another 2 minutes um, to get the 18 hours. Yeah, it should cycle through the frames, probe status, environment, gyro, and config, but after sending the probe status frame, it obviously just resets. We could try to disable stuff, or at least don't read out sensors. And see if we can. Okay. Let's try to also. We don't need the gyro temp. Why does it go to 36? Yeah, might be bus problems with this. Oh. What, we made it to 18 hours in our 8-hour mission. So that's good. But the voltage is really, really dropping now. We got 7.5. So it's 0.9 volts per cell, roughly. It's probably more like 0.8, but yeah, not sure how exact it is on this kind of low voltage situation. Yeah, frame count is 0. So after sending this frame, it resets. What if we try to disable reading the environment frame completely? 0. Oh, that's the wrong setting. Try to send it multiple times. But I'm not sure if the thing is even receiving me at this point. I don't think it is. Well, that's okay. It lasted more than double the time it was designed for, and it's running on batteries, so yeah. We are still receiving the occasional data frame. Nice. Sorry about that. Where is it? Yeah, this is the modem, more or less my other Arduino here in the house, my modem. And these are the frames received. So okay, we didn't get one for a minute nearly, so yeah, it's a minute, so it might be dead. But we made it to 18 hours. Well, let's see if we get something else, but I doubt it. Yeah, the measured voltage was 7.6. And at that's with 8 batteries, and I'm not sure if the factory is correct, but at this point, even if we have enough volts to theoretically run the system, the batteries are empty enough that the voltage drops as soon as you take some power out. The batteries are basically completely empty, and we need 100 milliamps roughly to get to send the frame with the Arduino running and stuff, and we just don't have that anymore. yeah, it's gone. It's gone. But the temperature is okay. Uh, yeah, well, seems it worked quite well. I have to take all the data from the database and check if the voltage if the temperature ever dropped below freezing, but I doubt it. But that's gonna take me like a bit of time. Today's Sunday. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna do programming today. We'll see. But yeah, no more frames. I'm gonna leave it another 10 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna officially end the mission. Oh, 5 minutes should be enough. Just to make sure we don't get the occasional data frame in. But yeah, 18 hours running on batteries without any power save. That's good. With power save we can most likely get it to like 24, maybe 30 hours. It's not only the Arduino that itself that could do with some power saving, but we could really disable the sensors, except when we need them. We could disable the receiver. It's a transmitter receiver in one thing, and while in receive mode it takes like, I'm not sure, I think 12-13 milliamps, and while it's transmitting it takes the same amount of power, but when it's in transmission mode and not transmitting, it takes a lot less. And there's probably deep power save mode as well. And we using roughly, I think, about 100 milliamps at 5 volts at the moment, and you should be able to get that down to 60, 70 without any major modifications of the system. But yeah, the results make me really hopeful that I can get away with, a reasonably sized solar panel in the future. Next mission will still be on batteries to test out more stuff, but we're going to go solar in the future. And no more data frames. Yeah, and this was such a rushed mission that I can't pull out the graphs out of the database yet, because that's not yet implemented. So you have to read that on my blog in the future, like in a few days. But yeah, 18 hours. Um, that's quite good actually, very good. I just hope that the batteries didn't leak. Just gonna finish my energy drink and then I'll go live outside and then don't have a camera, but I go outside, bring it in and take a quick post-mission analysis. Okay, yeah, let's do it right now. So, just a moment. It's okay. I think it just sent another few frames. The transmission power was just low enough that it couldn't get anywhere, but now now the thing is directly next to my receiver. It just transmitted a few frames, so it's not completely dead. That's good. To open it up with the knife because it's sealed with duct tape. One moment. I need to power it down before the batteries leak. Is off. Now I have to open the compartment. It's doubly sealed, everything, so I wanted to make sure there's no moisture going in. Come on. Yeah, it's mostly in reset mode. Okay, I'm powering it down, but it just sent another frame. Okay. 14 degrees measurement. Yeah, that's about what it feels like, so that was good. No significant humidity inside. Everything looks well. Thermal packs are still liquid, so I don't think they froze in the night, but I'll have to look at the data. Okay, shutting down the battery pack. Wait. Wait. Okay. Oops. I have had two lines of batteries, and only one of them was on. So we we could have potentially doubled the mission time. What the? Why were they off? No, that's not right. I'm pretty sure I turned them on. Let's see. Yeah. These ones are 12 volt. And these are 7 volts. So okay, we had a bit of a cock up, like we did an ether right here. The power was only on one of the battery, on one of the two batteries. Oops. I think we have to do a quick follow-up mission next week, just to see how long it can go on two battery strands. Damn it. Okay, that concludes this live stream. Bye.